Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. All right, I've got a couple of announcements I'd like to put out if you'll just give me a few moments of your time. I was going to make this a gun gripe episode, and we were going to talk about stuff going on in Kentucky, but Chad, unfortunately, has come down with the SHOT Show plague, and he's out there hacking his guts out, so he's not exactly fit to be on camera right now. He's not fit for duty, okay? So it's just me. All right, I survived unscathed. Here I am. I'm not sick yet, but I could be. We'll see. But we want to talk about the rally that's going on in Kentucky this weekend. It is this Friday, January 31st, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the Annex Steps. And that is in, what is the name of that dang town? I am woefully unprepared. It's not Louisville, Kentucky. It's the next town over. It's Frankfort, Kentucky. Sorry. It's been a long couple of days, guys. We're coming back from SHOT Show. We've been covering SHOT Show, lots of stuff going on. It's been a really ridiculous week. We hope you guys enjoyed the coverage, and we're hitting things right back up. Look, the Virginia Speaks video that we did at Virginia Rally was hugely successful. Lots of people really, really enjoyed it, and I think it really provided a unique perspective about our community. We want to keep that energy going, right? So that's why I will be at the Kentucky Rally here this Friday. I know it's kind of short notice. I just found out about it a couple of days ago. I was able to get my flight arranged, so I'll be flying into Kentucky, heading on over to Frankfort, and we're going to be covering the event very much in the same way that we did the Virginia Rally. So we hope that you'll show up, and I'd love to interview some of you. The Virginia Rally was pretty successful, and there's a lot of people that are like, hey, well, how is it a successful rally? Because now we have red flag laws, and the Democrats are just pushing their agenda forward regardless of what the rally is doing. They're getting bold, right? You know, if it's one thing that we can give the Democrats credit for, is when they take control of the ship, they further their agenda. They get things done. They're not shy about what their agenda is. Now, I'm not saying I agree with that agenda. Of course I don't. I'm very pro-gun. I'm very pro-liberty. I'm very pro-choice and people, making their choices and their lifestyles that they want to make, right? So, yeah, I don't agree with that, but you still, to fight your enemy, you have to understand your enemy. And to understand your enemy, you have to see what your enemy's doing, right? And they are using the momentum that they're given to push forward their agenda. Oh, and boy, it's an agenda, right? You know, the anti-gun agenda, we've spoken about this in previous videos, is a very scary thing, okay? So we want to push back at every chance we can get. Look, Bloomberg just pumped $60 million into Moms Demand Action and all of these anti-gun groups. They are going for broke, okay, to push anti-gun legislation at the state level. They know that nothing's getting done at the federal side or at the federal level on that side. So they know that these states' battles and trying to win over these states is going to be the way that they eventually chip away at the federal block. And the states' battles, you see that they basically won over Virginia with $2.5 million of support, which, yeah, that's a lot of money. But in the giant scheme of what they're getting done in Virginia, it's not a lot of money. People sat around and didn't get out and vote. Okay, only 47% of the entire community got out and voted in Virginia. So they're relying on you to be complacent, right? That's the issue. Their side is a well-oiled, well-funded machine that's been stabbing this kind of stuff out since the 60s, right? The hippies have been doing this since the 60s. They've gotten really good at it. They've built entire infrastructures around it. They've got funds and support, and they've leached their ways into the minds of people that have lots of money, right? Guys like Bloomberg and Soros and all these people have millions of dollars, and they're not afraid to throw it around to further their agenda, okay? That's why it's really important for guys like us at the grassroots level. I mean, look, I'm not some multi-million-dollar, lobbying group or organization. We don't have Bruce Wayne backing us, right? Okay, it just ain't like that, right? We don't have some rich dude with deep pockets saying, "Hey, yeah, go do this." Put out flyers, put out literature, buy radio campaigns, right? Buy TV ads and TV campaigns and internet ads. They're putting the word out on a mass level, and they're relying on the dissemination of the information to literally be a dissemination of ignorance, right? the more they put the word out and the more people go, oh, well, it's coming on the news, it's coming on the radio and TV, and we're seeing ads on the internet. Well, it must be true, right? See, people have this perception that, if you're shown something by what they consider a reputable source, such as a mainstream news outlet or something, oh, well, it must be gospel. That must be how everybody thinks. And that's the issue, is people fall a victim to that crowd mentality, and they're given all of those ideas, and they take it for gospel, and they don't think for themselves. So the point I'm making is, if you can make it to Kentucky, even if you live in a local state nearby, please come and support Kentucky for their 2A rally this Friday. Frankfort, Kentucky, on the Annex Steps, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I'll be there with bells on, and so will Thomas Massey. I can't wait to meet Thomas Massey. I really love his ideas. He's always got really, really fresh and exciting things that he talks about. He is super, super pro-liberty, pro-gun. He has really done a great job of really asking the Hill the hard questions, right? If you follow him on social media, you'll see that he asks the hard questions. He's not afraid to put that out there. I like Thomas Massey a lot, and I can't wait to meet him. So he'll be speaking at the rally. And also my friend Carrie at Stilettos and Shotguns, she'll be speaking at the rally. I'm not going to speculate as to whether or not I'll have an opportunity to speak. I don't want to make this like about me or make this some selfish thing. Not to say that they are, but look, there's going to be some great speakers. Make sure you show up and listen to them. If I can get a few words in, cool. If not, that's fine too. I'm more concerned about what you guys have to say. So if I see you in Kentucky, come up to me. I'll have my mic just like I had in Virginia. You saw the Virginia Speaks video. If you haven't seen it, go check out that video, and you'll see the format that we're kind of going to try to stick to for Kentucky. So I want to hear what you have to say. I want to know what's going through your minds. I want to know where everybody's heads are at. It's very important that people that watch this channel see continuity between our community, right? That is the biggest thing that we are guilty of going against, right, is really maintaining a strong community. Now, we have a strong community, but I'm talking about getting that community fired up and getting things done. Getting out and registering to vote. Going out and voting. All right, going out and talking to all your buddies that are pro-liberty, pro-gun, and get them to do the same thing, right? We don't have $1 million ad campaigns on the radio and TV and internet and all this stuff, right? We don't have $60 million from a millionaire's pocket. That's probably just interest he's earning. Like 60 million's nothing to Bloomberg, right? We don't have that luxury of being able to just buy everybody off like the left does. But the left is very, very organized, right? We have to get organized. And I know this is short notice, and there's going to be a lot of people in the comment section that are going to go, whoa, it's only 2 days from now. I get it. I know. But we are going to make a very, very conscious and deliberate effort to put these rally announcements out in a much more timely fashion. Okay, so Brandy just started something. I want to quickly mention this, and please stick with me, guys. This stuff's important. I want you to know it because it's important. So Brandy just set up a phone number, which you're going to see on the screen here, okay? You can sign up for this text service that we've got. We're not going to spam you with a bunch of bull crap. We're not going to send you stuff you don't want. But what it is it's an alert system. So when we find out about a rally or about an event, or maybe we're going to be given doing a meet and greet somewhere or something like that, it allows us to disseminate that information in a mass text out to you guys. So go text this number. Okay, you'll have the directions here on the screen. Sign up for our text updates. And we're only going to send you stuff that's pertinent to the 2A community in the way of rallies, meet and greets, stuff like that. We're not going to send you ads and bull crap. We're not going to send you crap you don't want. It's strictly for getting the word out about things like this. So that if I do find out about a rally, I can go, hey guys, Eric here. I mean, you'll get a text from me. It'll be in my voice. You can read it in my voice. Hey, Eric here. Just want to let you know I'll be here at this rally speaking. That way you don't have to wait on the gun gripe to find out. You don't have to wait on the Instagram post or the Facebook post to find out that I'll be at a rally covering the rally, or that, which speakers will be there, what time it is. And that way, we can get the word out a little bit more, efficiently. Okay, so consider signing up. And guys, look, I'm not going to spam you with a bunch of bullcrap, okay? Don't worry about that. But sign up, that way you're always getting the word of what's going on as soon as possible. We have to get organized, guys. It's really, really important. Take 2 seconds of your time and go and follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, and then sign up for our text service if you want to get the latest. As soon as we know, you know, okay? That would be really beneficial. We do a lot of stuff on the gram and on Facebook in addition to YouTube. Those are additional places that you can get little seeds of info and everything like that. So consider doing that for me. It would really mean a lot to me. We're not some big hotshot group with millions of dollars. We're doing the best we can to go out here and cover these rallies and hear your voices and share those voices with our community, right? That's very important to us. All right, so there's the rally that's going on. Please come if you can. There's the text message service. Please sign up. I promise we won't spam you. All right, third, man cans. All right, and I just want to very quickly mention man cans. Man cans are late because we had SHOT Show going on. And right now the guys have got the crud. So if you have a January man can in the queue that has not been shipped yet, don't worry. We haven't forgotten about you. We will get it out as quickly as we can. We just happen to be late this year because of SHOT Show. And the guys have got the crud, so I want to make sure I don't want to have a crew mutiny on my hands, okay? But I will say this. All right, during SHOT Show, you saw the George Washington shirt that I was wearing, you know, where he's holding the AR and he's got the Hawaiian shirt on. Okay, that's the shirt that's going in January's man can. So if you ordered January man can, you're getting that shirt. Okay, and there's some other cool items. The January theme was Founding Fathers. You know, we always like to pay homage to our Founding Fathers in January each year. February's can is the Gift of Gun, and that particular one is a gun cleaning can, and we usually put like really useful gun cleaning accessories in that particular box. That man can is still for sale up through the end of January. So if you want to support the channel and you'd like to, you know, figure out a way to support us directly, you can purchase a man can. Now, February's is looking like it's going to be good. Everything's on time for February. No issues there. It's just January's running a little late, so please bear with me. We will get those boxes out to you just as quickly as we can, okay? I've got the rally this Friday, so I've got to travel Thursday. We will get it to you as quickly as we can. Please bear with us on this particular box. We are working as efficiently and quickly as we humanly can. So I thank you guys for understanding. And there's lots of you that purchase t-shirts over on our website, Ballistic Ink. Go over to our store. Any t-shirt that you buy from a content creator, whatever content creator store you go to, that directly benefits that content creator. So guys, look, I look through the sales reports and I see people that go in there and they buy a 22 Plinkster shirt, they buy a military arms channel shirt, they buy a 9mm SMG shirt, they buy an Iraq veteran shirt. All of those content creators you're supporting in one place. So that's a really cool way. If you love what we do and you love that we go and cover the rallies, you love that we, you know, put out content, whatever we bring to the table that you like and you care about and it's impactful and it means something to you, if you love us and you want to support us, those are the most direct ways you can support us. You can go donate on Patreon if you wish. You can purchase shirts and all kind of cool merch over on Ballistic Ink, or you can pick yourself up a man can, and that's a mystery box that we sell each month. The way that works is we select a theme, and the contents of the box is a mystery. It's a tiered mystery box with a $30 box, a $60 box, and a $100 box. And generally the way it works is when you buy the upper tier, you get the lower tiers as well. Okay, so if you buy the $100 box, you get all the content of the 60 and the 30. And all the funds we earn off of that go right back into supporting the channel. And I'm not gonna like mention the haters or the trolls, but I will mention this, all right? There's a lot of people that talk about what we do and everything like that. And I'll just say this, that, you know, funds that we earn, whether it's off t-shirt sales or man cans or whether we get Patreon donations, those funds, what that kind of stuff goes towards is guns, ammo, you know, we pay for plane tickets to get out to the rallies, out to SHOT Show, you know, food, I mean, gosh, cameras, lenses, keeping the power on, paying the bills. I mean, it's all the logistical things that go into running the channel that those funds help with. And 80 or 90% of everything we make is literally like what it takes to keep the ship running. I mean, I hate to talk business with you guys. because it's not. I've always felt very strongly that it's not really, it's not the viewer's place to have to be bothered about what it takes for us to operate our channel, right? That's our responsibility. That's not the viewer's responsibility. You don't watch TV and have the CEO of the TV company or whoever, or the production company come on there and say, hey, well, we have to do this or we can't make TV anymore. No, that's not your problem to worry about. You just want to consume content. So our focus has always been on getting you guys content that you want, right? I read comments and I go through all this stuff and I go, all right, what do people want? They want more meltdowns, they want more gun gripes, and we try to bring you guys what you want, right? And that's what's important to us. So, you know, the money we bring in through programs like what I talked about, you know, Patreon, man cans, t-shirts, merch, an overwhelming majority of that money gets put right back into our channel, right back into producing content. So I guess I'm just trying to say I really appreciate you guys being a part of it. And I thank you very much. And I know that, you know, our lives are busy and there's lots of stuff going on, and everyone is kind of guilty, and not to a fault, but everyone is sort of guilty of living in their little bubble, right? Especially people within the 2A community are generally like really, really responsible people. They're trying to take care of their families. They're trying to work, do their thing, right? And it's easy for us to get trapped in our little bubble and we're only concerned about, all right, is Junior well fed? Is he in school? Is he making good grades? Yeah. Is my wife happy? Is my husband happy? Whoever, right? You know, is my significant other happy? Is everything good? And we're guilty of getting trapped in our little bubble and sort of only worrying about ourselves. But we've got to really transcend that as a community and understand that other states' fights are our fights, and we have to really, at a grassroots level, get these things together. And we got to put our best foot forward and be there for each other and these other states, right? There's a lot of rallies going on this year, and we're going to try to attend as many of them as we can. So all the support that you've given us over the years, we really appreciate that. And we want to put our best foot forward for you, right? You know, you guys have supported us, you know, selflessly for years. And we feel that to earn that support, we have to support you, right? We have to put our best foot forward. So just like you guys put your foot forward for me when you support the channel, or even when you comment and like and subscribe and just share our videos and syndicate our content and help sort of give us some validity, that alone, I have to take that and put my best foot forward for you, because if I'm not using the platform that you've given me to do that, then what am I really doing for you? Okay, yeah, I'm making cool gun videos. Well, gosh, we love gun videos. Of course we do, right? But there ain't going to be a Second Amendment if we don't fight for it. And people that aren't using their platform for that, I mean, they all have their reasons, and I'm not trying to bash anybody or anything. Of course not. Like, everyone's going to draw whatever conclusion about whatever person they want. That's all good and fine. And if you ask any of those people, hey, do you love guns? Well, of course I love guns. They're going to tell you they absolutely love guns. But I would really question the motives of someone who is active in our community in terms of putting out lots of content, but not actually doing anything to maintain visibility for the Second Amendment and support for the Second Amendment. There's different ways to support the Second Amendment. You always see these people come out here and they say, oh, well, this person, content creator A, didn't do this, or content creator B did this and didn't do this. There's a lot of different ways that people can support the 2A community. So it's not so quick to just jump on the bus and go, oh, well, this person isn't making political videos, or this person isn't making that type of video, so we should automatically just write that person off as someone who doesn't care about the Second Amendment. That's not what I'm trying to say. Everyone has their own way of doing things in terms of putting out content. But the division within the community in regards to that is something we don't need, right? You know, if there's somebody that you're watching their content and you love what they do and you want to support them, then by all means support them. If it's entertaining and all you care about is entertainment and you don't really care about the political aspect of it, then that's fine. Then do that, right? Do whatever you need to do. But all I'm saying is, I feel under the optics of the way we're being looked at by the opposition, not to mention the funding that they have, I feel it's very important that anybody, even a small voice, getting into a medium to large voice in terms of the reach that you have on the platform, not just this platform, but many platforms, I feel like it's almost a half-truth to not use that platform to better our community. and to show solidarity for our community and to put, things like this out. Yeah, there might be X amount of people show up to these rallies because Tim and I, and maybe Guns and Gear, whoever, we did a push where we said, hey, we'll be here, or hey, this is going on, or we just offered a chance for the visibility of that event to be there. But how many more people would show up if 5 of me did it? That's all I'm trying to say, is strengthen numbers. We have to show solidarity. We have to stick together because these people have millions of dollars. They're not afraid to flaunt it and throw it around. And, we're just people here, right? This is a grassroots level effort that we're all making, and we have to stick together on this. So I'm going to leave you guys to it. Sorry this video was long-winded. There was just some things that we needed to put out. We have many more videos on the way, and we hope you'll stay tuned. Lots of stuff coming. I have so much work to do. I need to clone myself. I know that's not possible. Make sure you sign up for the text thread. Please do that. That way we can stay in touch with you about rallies and meet and greets and things like that. Make sure you go pick up your man can. The Love Your Gun man can's only going to be available till Saturday, so make sure you pick one up. I'll dance at your wedding. I appreciate it. That would benefit us tremendously. Maybe donate a few bucks on Patreon or go pick up a shirt over on Ballistic Ink. I would really appreciate it. Most importantly, we'll see you at the rally, okay? You guys have a good one, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in Kentucky. We'll see you.